Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explore, and today I'm going to be talking about a romance over 500 pages because it's an omnibus, but I got the complete series in this omnibus, and that is driven by Kay Bromberg. I think that's how you say her name. But this is a sports romance, if you couldn't tell by the checkered flags, NASCAR racing. Let's go. I think this is like my very first NASCAR racing kind of sports romance. I have throttled, but I haven't read it yet. I just have it. So this is the first NASCAR racing sports romance that I have read, and I must say, I think I gave this book a 3. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. The first 2 books in this 5-book series were great. The first book really brought me in, and I was very, very involved and really invested in our characters and the relationship between them two. Colton is the NASCAR driver. He's very arrogant. He has women fall at his feet. He does not do commitment. And if he is in a relationship, they're only for sex and to be seen together and all that kind of stuff. But there's no commitment. And they usually last around 2 to 3 months. That's usually how long they last. And then he's on to the next one because he is bored, or he has multiples in between. Then you have Riley. Riley has some extra baggage. Colton does have baggage as well from his childhood, but she has baggage from her first love and what she's been through because of a car accident and all that kind of stuff. So she has baggage, and she is a one woman kind of thing. She does not want to share. She wants a commitment. Or else she wants something leading to a commitment. If you give her that, she's okay with that. We can work to a commitment. But don't just lead me on and be okay, well, I'm going to be doing this, and this, and the third. No. But she's very driven. She works as for a nonprofit for orphaned boys from troubled past. And they actually meet at a benefit auction. And she sees him having an encounter with someone, and she doesn't know who he is. She just sees them. And then she is trying to get these paddles for the auction and gets locked in the closet. And she's hysterical because she's claustrophobic because of a car accident. And who opens the door? Then the guy who was underneath the table saying a certain phrase. And so they have this instant connection, and he straight just kisses her. Then he says the phrase that she heard, and she's no, no, I'm not doing this. But he has something else going in his mind because he thinks that she is a groupie, that she knows who he is, and she had no idea who he was in the first place. So, says something. But yeah, so it's their ups and downs in their relationships and commitment. And the first book is just them getting together and them going through a lot of do I want this with this person? Sex is amazing, but you start seeing Colton start to see her as someone who isn't just a one and done, or just a couple of months and then you're good. Then something happens as a cliffhanger in the first book, and then you have the second book, which is the aftermath of what happened in the first book, because it was bad. So there is some car accidents because he is a NASCAR driver. The third book, which is Crashed, and that's what I was talking about, where it ended. Then you have Raced. That one, I was just okay. It was okay. It gave me a conclusion. It gave me lots of conclusions. And then we got aced. And I was just like, why do we need this last book? Like, why is this last book in here? Um, it does bring some drama, but it wasn't needed. Especially since, like, in Race, you kind of knew what was going to happen, technically, like, on a certain situation. But yeah, it was a 3 overall. I would recommend this if you do like NASCAR racing and sports romances. And there is other women drama, not as much as I really wanted it. And that's like the thing. I really wanted more drama than not even angst. It was just like very emotional. Um, After the second book, it was just Crashed, I was just done emotionally with their situation. I just wanted other people to bring in more drama because they were going back and forth because of something that's their problem. But I just did not want this to like be a 3. I really wanted this to be like a 4 or 5, but it was a 3 for me. And again, like I said, I do hope you enjoy it because it is okay. The first 2 books, again, Chef's Kiss, love them, and that is Driven and Crashed. But everything else, I just think, okay. So yeah, that is it. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. And I hope to see you there. Have a good day. Bye.